theory behind Lectratek is really one of enabling the airframers who are trying to create electric aircraft.
In this electric aviation market, there are lots of people designing new aircraft and very different kinds of designs of aircraft that don't necessarily look like the planes that are in the air today. At some point, they're going to start prototyping and actually making these things to see if they can fly. And that's where Lectratek comes in.
eAviation is like now the early days of automobiles. So we're really looking at the 1910s of the automobile industry.
Our technologies are technologies that increase electric aircraft's range. It's a payload carrying capability. It reduces its cost of operations, improve its safety, and also try to optimize the societal integration pieces.
Once the sky gets crowded and it's noisy, we think that's going to become a big factor in all these aircraft designs.
Who knows if the George Jetson, flying car is ever going to be a reality. It will not be a reality if it's noisy. We know we can make a super quiet aircraft.
While we are developing technologies at a relatively rapid clip, the opportunities to deploy those technologies are limited by the industry, if you will. One of the hardest things for a startup is to get the message in front of the right people on a timely basis.
What's really interesting about Lectratek is they have been able to capitalize on tens of millions of dollars of research and development for the Department of Defense. They will begin to commercialize some of that technology, as well as bring some of that technology back into the Department of Defense, which is exactly the strategy that the DoD is looking for. Lectratek is a great example of a company that is building product that is dual use. It can be used on the commercial side, can also be used on the defense side.
You need that sort of resident manufacturing capacity out in the world. Commercial is where that gets developed. Lectratek will basically create this reservoir of production capacity that can be rapidly pivoted to a defense customer's needs whenever circumstances would warrant. Vertx has the potential to really accelerate that because of their vast network of relationships.
Vertx Partners is leveraging its network for Lectratek. We are connecting Lectratek to our partners, to folks that we know on the government side with the Air Force, to ensure that their product can cross those boundaries, can either operate on the commercial side or operate on the DoD side.
We want to create things. We want to build things in this region. Dayton's a great place to create an aerospace company. It's a great place to create any business.
For somebody who's interested, like I am, in really pushing the boundaries of what is technically capable, but then seeing that translate into something of practical value for the world, this is sort of an optimal place to work.
We are creating something that is going to impact society. I think that's very exciting.